Alrighty, test 1 2 3, test 1 2 3. Excuse me. Ooh. Hey everyone, I hope you guys are all having a good day. I wanted to fix one thing up here very fast, and that basically is add some music to this stream. I'm going to see how Pretzel does. Pretzel's been really bad over the past few weeks every time I've tried it, so if it doesn't work, I'm pretty much going to take away my subscription because I hate paying for stuff that's not working. And I don't know, it's a Saturday night, it's 10:30 my time. Maybe we can listen to some lo-fi music, something chill, just relaxing. The music will be kind of loud just for a second, just as I kind of figure out where I want this to be, but just give me 1 second here to get the music rolling. Let's see how this sounds. That's not bad. Kind of want something a little bit slow though. This will do the trick for now. I think we're good. All right, so hey everybody, hope you guys are just all having a wonderful day here. Bitcoin tapped around $80,000 here. We're going to be talking about that. And then we're just going to be chilling and have a good time. We're not going to be going too much to a regular show here since it's the weekend. I usually try to take these days off. But I saw Bitcoin booming a couple hours ago and I was like, I should probably try to stream this. It's been working out so well. Bitcoin, I mean, a few hours ago, Bitcoin was at 76,000. Now it's tapping on 80,000. Things looking pretty good for Bitcoin right now. In fact, we are just moving very quickly, going along with that plan that we talked about earlier, that if Bitcoin really wants to stop that death cross, Bitcoin really wants to get that momentum, we're going to have a sizable pop, especially before we approach tomorrow's deadline of the end of the week, because usually around that time we see some mischief as whales try to really push us down to keep us from having that original breakout from the Trump bump, I guess you would say, right? So hey Bullish, happy to see you, my man. Hey Ian, happy to see you as well. Jim, good evening. Michael, happy to see you too, Jim. Sergio, happy to see you, and GT as well. Mike Charles Hodgson is going to be a crypto advisor in the White House. Ah, there we go. See, we're making the right moves here, bit by bit. Loki wants to say hello. Yum. There you go. He didn't want to eat over here. He's like, I'm just going to go chew it over here. But because it's been a good day, sorry for the chapstick look. Been outside in the, not dry, but yeah, kind of dry weather. That's been raining. What am I talking about? I am going to have a cigar with you guys tonight. I haven't had a cigar in a minute. It's a nice Saturday night. There's a few cigars I can smoke with you. I'm not entirely sure. My friend gave me some of these, a good Tatawahe Reserve Broadleaf. This one might be a good choice, or I have some of these smaller ones, but my box is actually kind of light because I gave a few away over the last few days. There is a My Father CT edition. Ooh, that's custom. Okay. Connecticut Robusto. I don't know if I'm going to move it for Connecticut. I think I'm going to go with a nice limited edition Tatawahe. Nice, good size here. We're just going to have a chill night, everybody. Right now, Bitcoin's coming back down slightly, so we're just going to kind of watch it and kind of see what happens. Again, I'm not going to go into the whole show of like breaking down data, going through a whole bunch of stuff. Although I have to say, from Monday through Friday, when I do my streams, there's going to be probably the first 10 to 20 minutes is just going to be going through a whole script that I have right now of like, talk about this, talk about that, talk about that. And it seems like it works pretty darn well. So I'm going to keep doing that because people seem to watch it a lot longer. However, I'll have to just get used to doing that because that means I can't really talk to you guys all too much besides the first 30 seconds. And then like after that first 10 to 15, 20 minutes that happens, right? And hey, Tony, hell yeah, altcoin season started. It's been looking pretty good so far. So I just got to send this one text here very fast. There we go. Alrighty. So let me open up this cigar right here. If you guys are ever looking for a good cigar, I never tried this before, but my friend's been raving about it. It's a Tatawahe Limited Reserva Broadleaf. I like broadleafs, I like darker cigars basically instead of the lighter ones. I don't know if I actually have a lighter cigar because typically I don't have them. Here's a Padron Damasco. You see it's a little bit of a lighter color. Dark versus light, just a tad bit, but the flavor profile is completely insane compared to each other. So I'm gonna cut this very fast using my nice little cutter. Get this. Got my lighter over here. I hope it has some more flame to it. And just in case, I'm going to one will be fine. When my cigar gets low, I just got this little thing from a friend who makes them as a hobby. It's a little Aztec cigar poker. So you poke it, so instead of burning your fingers when it's down to the last couple nubs, you just kind of stick it right in there and it works out pretty well. So let's get started with this cigar light. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin here for a minute, but I just want to get some good vibes, chill, not your normal stream. We're typically just going to be watching Bitcoin, have a good time here, okay? And little torch. This is definitely low on fuel, but I got another light if I need to. Oh, fuck, I got matches. What am I talking about over here? There you go. Usually I like matches, but I have to say this is okay. All right, there we go. That'll do the trick for me. A little bit of a tighter draw up here, so it was wrapped a little bit too tight for me, but I can live with it. All right, let's get down to business. And I also got some nice tea right here as well. Chamomile with Amish honey from my time over in Philadelphia a few weeks ago. All right, so here's Bitcoin right here, just so you guys can see. This is basically around this 9 o'clock this morning. We saw Bitcoin around 75,714, and then over the past few hours, we've definitely seen a massive rally. Bitcoin popped off around $4,000, or about 5.5%, looking really good. However, it's not just Bitcoin taking off right here, which is why I'm going to show you guys the 4-hour chart. Bitcoin's having that move, bouncing off for the 20 moving average right there. Ethereum, look at that. I know we talked about different breakouts and stuff, but if you guys did take the Ethereum breakout, it's been performing very, very well so far. Go over here to Solana. Solana also had a breakout. If you took that breakout, it's also been working out. Solana's also having another breakout right now. So we're seeing a lot of good stuff here, guys. A lot of good stuff. Let me do this right here. The Ninja Blender Cup, only the best. Yeah, I don't know why I got so many of these cups, guys. The Ninja is great. If you guys don't have a Ninja product, you should definitely get them. They're a little loud, but man, those motors do a good job. The only thing I think I want besides a Ninja is I kind of want that Vitamix blender, because it just has so many cool little utilities I want to test out. And I always saw them at the state fairs growing up, and I was like, ooh, I kind of want one of those. Dogecoin up 3%, hit that first level of resistance, getting rejected from that second level. There's been a lot of nice, easy plays working themselves out right now, and that's been very good. But I mean, you might see Dogecoin break above 30 cents coming up in the next few weeks. Look at this. I mean, Dogecoin is definitely pumping up right now. It's great. Go over here to Bonk. Same type of breakout looking like it wants to happen here. First one didn't really work out too well. Second one is working out a little bit better here. Let's see, anything else popping off? Shiba Inu is finally making a move. Let's go to the daily chart here. Again, breaking out here. You can either buy this breakout as it happens, sell right here at the resistance, which I think most people probably would have done, or you can hold a little bit longer. Again, most of us probably would have sold at the resistance. I would have sold at the resistance, but again, we're seeing a bunch of stuff happen here. ADA pumping like crazy right now. ADA is up 17% so far today. And again, that's just over the last 5 hours. Yeah, it's on a rocket ship. I don't really own too much ADA. I've talked about it a lot in the past. You know, I've had some issues there. It just doesn't really excite me. But just because I don't own it doesn't mean you guys can't have it at all either. Going over here to coinmarketcap.com. Check this out. Oh, there you go. Sorry, I hadn't updated just yet. ADA is up 33% in the last 24 hours. SUI is up 24. Crow is up 21. Nero first Nero on Ethereum up 21. Kaspa up 20, Sheeb up 17, Notcoin up 15. We're looking really good here. We're gonna go up here, and I'm actually gonna check out some of my trades that I have. I feel like we should do that just to see if we're doing okay and bad or good. Remember, I've been dollar cost averaging, so what's basically been happening here is that some trades I have good positions in, some trades I kind of have bags in, and I'm gonna see. And I've been preaching, you know, buy low, sell high, and just kind of wait for some of these trades to work themselves out. But it's always a little bit different here. So let's go over here very fast. And look at this. So our Bitcoin position is up 133%. Our Sheeb position, which was actually not doing so hot yesterday, is all of a sudden up 154%. Sundog is up 64% after being down a couple 100%. Chess is up 98% after being down a little bit. Moonding is up 707% on Moonding. Holy fuckaroo, look at that. I mean, we'll take it. Deep is up 352%. and GOAT is up 303%. So we're looking at some good moves here. We also have BY and of course these are all sponsors of the channel, so I put some money in here and I trade. If you guys want to get some good discounts, I have some links down below for you guys as well. It's always good because right now is when they give you guys the best deals because they want to see all the new people coming in. So if you guys are looking for some good deals, let me know. Use the links down below and it saves you guys a lot of money down the road basically, because it's like $5 that day, $10 that day. Let's log in. Oh my gosh, I hate logging in. I don't really hate logging in. I just hate logging in the same way because I have so many exchanges to work with, right? All right, this is only a few. Caddy's up 97%, Big Time is up 83%, and Hamster is up 1,000%. Hamster. Oh, wow, okay. Hamster, the surprise one right now. I don't think I'm logged into X on this account, yeah. Well, let's save a picture here. Let's go over here to Twitter. No, could use this. Okay, Twitter. There you go. We're going to post that because I think it's good enough to post. That's part of the Trump bump, I guess. All right, post that sucker. Nice returns right there. That's on a 10x leverage. That's on a 10x leverage right there. So that kind of shows you how crazy that thing actually went off here. All right, now the last one I'm going to show you guys is going to be weeks. I got so many different things here, dear Lord. All right. There's no news on Cointelegraph, really. FTX bankruptcy estate sues Anthony Scaramucci and Skybridge Capital. Nothing really going on here. But we can always search Bitcoin here. I can pull up. What happened to weeks? I just had weeks open. I guess I deleted it on accident. There we go. Futures. Please say I'm still logged in. Please say I'm still logged in. Okay, log in now. There we go. All right. Let's go through the damage. So we were up $100 yesterday. Now we're at $426. That's a good sign right there. We got World Token is now up 128%. Fetch AI is now up 198%. GOAT is up 232%. Render is only at 50% here. Not really good compared to a lot of other tokens. I did not average on as much as I should have. Blast is up 50%. 1000 Pepe is up 214%. Turbo is only up 24%. Polygon Matic is up 36%. CAS is up 14%. PYR is up 13%. CAT is up 329%. PopCat is up 21%. And then Ponk is up 161%. So we're looking good so far, guys. This is the move that we were looking for here. Just in case you guys are new to the channel, before we go over everything else. Oh, there was the week's account. That weekly momentum right here on the bottom, it was great. It was great. Now, I know we kind of dollar cost averaged into it instead of going all gung-ho, primarily because we hadn't broken out yet. But that dollar cost averaging, it still ended up doing us a few favors here. Altcoins might not have been going up like Bitcoin the last few weeks, but you know, now we're looking pretty good. Again, check to see what's been happening over the last 7 days. Nero on Ethereum, whatever, up 100%. Crow is up to 80%. GOAT is up 72. ADA is up 70. We're seeing a lot of moves. And Dogecoin in the last week is up 50%. I mean, it's been working out. And if you go back over here very fast, Bitcoin's up 15% last 7 days. Ethereum's up 30%. Solana's up 26%. BNB's up 12%. Dogecoin's at 50, XRP's at 14. Even XRP is having some fun. Tron is not doing anything right now. TON is up 12, SHIB is up 30. We're seeing some nice moves here, guys. I cannot really stress that enough. I like what I see. We do have some resistance levels coming up. That is definitely true. But, you know, we're going to have to kind of weather those storms as we get closer to them. Yeah, we're just going to have to weather those storms, basically, guys. Sorry about the spammer, guys. I don't know what this guy's been doing. He's been messaging a lot of stuff over the past few days. A lot of stuff. The Ninja Blender Cup is the best. Yes, it is. Oh, but let me actually do something here very fast. Hold on. I always do this if somebody that I've worked with before always tries to like claim something. It's called having receipts. If I can show it here very fast, though, I don't actually look at my stuff very much. And I don't want my credit card information on here. Oh, there we go. Oh God, how long ago was this? Oh, I can't show this. I can show this. Okay, sorry, my address isn't here. I don't like when people call me liars, so I don't want to share his email. And oh shit, well, you saw his name. Okay, well, there it is. You can see that I call it groceries for Costco, but I did pay the guy. There we go. Sounds like you got fired, Karen. Yeah, so he was an editor that I tried a few months ago, and I paid him up front so he could go to college. And I was gullible for trying to pay him up front, and then he didn't deliver. And then so I went through PayPal and got a refund for part of my payment because he just started ghosting me. Then all of a sudden, when he had time to start working again, I was like, dude, I'm already in the process of getting a refund. I was like, go fuck yourself. But yeah, you know my history with editors. I've not had good opportunities there. But remember, Opus Clip sponsors me, so I've just been using that. I don't know if I could. Well, I can show you guys this very fast. So Opus Clip, their videos are getting better here. Their videos are getting much better. So I put one up around Elon Musk, Trump, and Joe Rogan because of election stuff. I mean, this video, I'm going to get into short, doesn't really make me any money. I just like posting stuff that sounds interesting to me. But it's made me 37 bucks, and you know, it's 221,000 views. It's still going higher. Not bad. You know, and it's Elon Musk, you know, and everybody else talking about the election, you know, that type of stuff. It's pretty darn good. But just wanted to make sure I can actually put some facts out there. I'm sorry for putting his name out there, though. I'm not sure if it's his real name, but you never know. Michael, checking receipts. I always have receipts. Remember, I'm a crypto guy. One of the best things about crypto is the receipts you can do. Now, I didn't pay him in crypto, of course, but, you know, PayPal, created by Elon Musk, you know, a little bit help there. There we go. Michael, checking receipts. Oh, sorry, yeah, I already read that right there. Buy more memes, find the cults, bit heavy. Having a chamomile tea and a cigar at the same time. It's very, very tasty, guys. It's very, very tasty. Cardano suddenly alive? Yes, it has been. It almost makes me mad I don't own much of it, but you know what? I've been holding some stuff and it's been performing good too, so I'm going to keep it there. AI editor, guys, I have a lot of business with a lot of other companies. Remember, before I did this, I was a marketing director. I have a lot of expertise in other fields, but that's what makes cryptocurrency so much fun, though. Most people in crypto, we had careers before we hopped into this space. We all kind of just fell in love with cryptocurrency. We fell in love with, what would you want to call it? Saying like, fuck you to the system, basically. It's a good life. It's a really good life. Lux Algo in the house. Oh, what do you call Lux Algo? Is freaking awesome. I love Lux Algo. I need to hang out with the owner again. Last time I saw him, I think it was in Nashville. I didn't get to talk to him in long enough. Jeez, the guy still has posts. And hey, Gregory, Michael, let's get you a custom indicator. What do you call? We should do a custom indicator. I have one. It's simple. I just have no idea how to code. I have no idea how TradingView works. I know there's that thing called PineScript, but I'm definitely down for that, Greg. I'm definitely down for that. ARB is lacking bid poop on ARB. Bid poop on ARM. I don't even know what bid poop on ARB means. But I mean, chances are right now with Bitcoin popping like it has been, you're going to find some good money here, right? You're going to find something that you can buy. My big thing is right now, just be careful because eventually you will see a lot of these coins hitting levels of resistance, and then they're probably going to dip 10 to 15%. Then people are going to panic, and then they're going to keep on rallying. So if we were just to go over here to the 4-hour chart, this is Bitcoin, right? But let's go to the memes. Dogecoin, right? Dogecoin popped up here. How far did Dogecoin come back down? 15 freaking percent, right? Dollar cost average, whiff, had a pump, came down 12.5%. Bonk, something similar. Miro, something similar here. Miro is much smaller market cap token, but yeah, 15%. Baby Doge, okay, that's pretty insane right there. I don't know if that, I guess, yeah, this is on OKX. Maybe a little bit more of an aggressive move there. That liquidated a lot of people. But again, had a big move back down. Book of Meme, nice move up here towards almost a penny, but then came all the way back down here to 7/10, right? So basically came back down here, 15% loss. It happens a lot. It's going to continue to happen. But even when you see something like Book of Meme, it's coming up here to a level of resistance. You see this like little order block, imaginary order block right here if it kind of extended back over there. And you can see it's coming back down a little bit more. Wheel code for you? Yeah, send me a message on Discord, man. I haven't talked with you guys in a hot minute. I've been so busy with this type of stuff. But I'm down, man. I'm down for any type of thing. And then I can share it with everybody. And you guys know how I like to do it for the most part. It's just that a lot of you guys don't have the premium TradingView plan. And so it's kind of hard to put all this stuff on there because a lot of my settings are kind of custom, if you will. However, guess what's about to happen? Let me pull up one of my my emails for you guys very fast. I think I got one a few days ago. StreamYard, Crypto, Opus, Bitflow, Puppy, YouTube Research, TradingView. There we go. Here we go, baby. So I got this email a few days ago after I made the TradingView video for you guys. But this is TradingView telling me, hey, I should let you know about this, and I let you guys know every year because it really is just a fantastic sale. So let me just point this out to you guys very fast. So they say our biggest sale of the year is here. Black Friday is landing on your doorstep November 25th. November 25th. For a limited time only, everyone will be able to buy our annual plans with up to 70% off plus 1 month free. This is your time to shine and to deliver a great offering to your followers and multiply your earnings. That's right, you will receive full standard commission rates for all of your refers. I like getting commission, so if you do want to support the channel, you can click the link down below when you do buy. However, Black Friday deals, it's going to run from the 25th of November all the way to the 29th of November, and then Cyber Monday is scheduled from the 30th of November to the 4th of December, right? So it's Black Friday and Cyber Monday, basically the 25th of November running until the 4th of December, basically. It's going to be like a long week that you guys can buy it. And the price goes from like $600 a year to like $217 a year. Let me see if I can push this to you guys and show you guys what I'm talking about. I don't know if it's updated yet. All right, so if you guys do annual, it's $600 a year. Basically, with the discount, it's going to be like $217 a year. I don't know if I still have the image here. Let me see if I still have it in my downloads. I do. And I deleted it by accident. Okay. There we go. Okay. So it's going to be $217 for the year, for 13 months. I mean, that's a really good deal. And if you guys have been looking for it for a while, go for it. Essential isn't worth it for the year. Plus is worth it for $216. But for $1 more, you get the premium. So just get the premium. You know what I mean? So I'm going to remind you guys pretty much every day starting on the 24th, the day before. I'm going to remind you over and over and over again. I'm going to create some videos for you guys so you guys know what's going on. But please, 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 if you guys are a little bit more serious about going for like full-time investor, or you guys just want to be able to use more data, and instead of paying like $55 a month, you know, or 20 bucks a month or whatever, you're going to save so much money by just paying the $217 up front. It's just definitely a lifesaver there. Definitely a lifesaver. Pull up some different music. There we go. It's just going to be a lot better. I cannot stress how much money you save while doing that. All right. Sorry to go on for the ad here very fast, but again, it is really good, and I want you guys to be able to save money if you guys want to save money. 30 coins diversified, waiting on altcoin season. 30 coins is going to be a lot right there. Everything is so gassed. It's going to keep on going most likely here. Have no idea when to get out. I'm just holding on for dear life. Well, remember, you can always sell. Not my head. There you go. You can always sell like 5% of them off right now if you really wanted to, and then just leave the rest in there. Just 5%. You don't have to sell anything right now. But I do think that we still have a long way to go in this cycle. Things looking very, very good. I don't think 79,771 is going to be the all-time high for Bitcoin. Please, you know, I'm knocking on wood right there. That would be horrible if it was. But yeah, I mean, things looking good right now for us. It's just, can we be patient to kind of wait this out? We might have a little bit of a breather going into Monday and Tuesday, and then finally after that, we'll continue the pump. But if you go over here to the daily chart, we're still bullish. Weekly chart still bullish. We're breaking above I'm just fucking starting up a storm, ain't I? We're breaking above the Fibonacci level. We have a few levels of resistance coming up. 88,935 and then 98,446. And the other one is 81,319. There we go. I need to put this back over though. There we go. So, you know, we got some time left. I think we definitely have some momentum on the high side here. 4 hours still. Oh, the 4 hours not even bullish just yet. My God. I think we have another 24, 48 hours maybe left of this run right here. Swing traders are going to be scaling out starting in the next few hours. The longer term investors here, you're still holding. I mean, I have a lot of positions I'm still holding, to be frank, as I told you guys multiple times before. Does premium include 10-second charts? Yes, it does. It even goes down to 1-second charts. So if I hit 10S, 10-second charts. If you guys watch Chad over at Bitcoin Live, he has premium in order to run that secondary chart at the bottom that has the 10 seconds. Yeah, and you can see this breakout that's trying to happen. Higher lows, resistance right here, trying to have a pop off. You can do a lot of scalping like that if you wanted to. Just be aware that when you guys do buy premium, the premium version of TradingView, you're not always getting everything you think when it comes to the stock trading side, okay? So, for instance, I just pay for premium. I used to pay for some Hong Kong data back when we were watching the Bitcoin ETFs over there. But even for the NASDAQ, I think it's the NASDAQ, yeah. The NASDAQ data is going to be delayed. So if I could show you guys this just very fast. I don't know how well I can zoom in on this. Oh, it just sucked it in. Okay. So I can't do more than that. Okay. 250 is the limit. So you see this little D right here? Quotes are delayed by 15 minutes. So the NASDAQ is delayed on my charts by 15 minutes. Okay. Now, when I do trading on like options and stuff, I typically am using TD Ameritrade, you know, Schwab's thing. But you'll see that these are the two ETFs in Hong Kong. Delayed by 15 minutes, delayed by 15 minutes. Everything else is live. Everything else is fine. Cryptocurrency, no issues there. But when you go through the process for paying for everything, you will notice that some things are delayed because you have to pay extra for them. I don't really feel like I need live NASDAQ data because I'm normally looking at swing trades and kind of those types of moves. But when you go over to explore plans, right, they got the basics right here. They also have these new ones that are kind of crazy. Oh, what happened to the crazy ones? Oh, professional, there we go. $500 a month or $200 a month. You know, you get more charts if you want 16 charts per tab. I don't know who the fuck wants that, honestly. I just don't know who wants that. But you get a lot more stuff, right? A lot more stuff. But let's say do they have the pricing here? Sometimes it's a little bit different if you don't actually have a plan. There you go. So the NASDAQ costs $3 a month. Oh, sorry. Non-professional fees. Yeah, we're non-professionals. $3 a month. U.S. stock market bundle, that's part of it, you know, $9. NASDAQ Global Index Services, that's $5. New York Stock Exchange, $3. New York Stock Exchange ARCA, $3. Right, $3, $7. These are all add-ons. These are all add-ons right here. All add-ons. You can get the bundle for $10, or you can get whatever you want to specifically. You know, I don't necessarily think it's worth it, but if you guys are using that primarily for options trading, then it definitely is worth it for the NASDAQ, because there are a lot of goodies in the NASDAQ that you guys definitely want to be part of. Oh, and there, I was going to show this to you a couple seconds ago, but 10S. I was going to show you guys, I was like, hey, look at that little breakout that's about to happen. That was the breakout. So you guys can scalp that using 10-second charts, 1-second charts, stuff like that. 10-second charts give you a little bit more data, so you can scalp here, and you're basically trading up to a level of resistance. In this case, you know, again, this is very over dramatic, but right, if we get up here to the 79,045 level, you guys might sell here. Or if, depending on how you guys went to the Fibonacci levels, you can always move stuff along, but it doesn't really matter at the seconds level. All right, so a lot of stuff you can do with it with the premium tool. It just makes life a lot easier, if you ask me, and that's kind of all what it's all about. Saving some money, having a better time trading. You guys can have like up to 8 different charts on your screen. You know, if you guys want that. Typically what you'll do is you kind of shrink everything and make everything a little bit smaller. It works out pretty well. Yeah, it's really up to you. If you get the big one, you can go over the 16, but I'm just not paying like $500 a month. That is just never, ever. All right, but let's go back over here to, let's say, the 5-minute chart. Let's say actually the 15-minute chart, and we'll kind of watch this play out here. 5-minute chart actually seems pretty good. And sorry guys, I'm tired. I'm realizing I'm stuttering a little bit. Might be the chamomile tea. It might be the nice dark cigar giving me a little bit of a buzz. You know, it is what it is. It's a Saturday night. And hey, 3-piece. Oh, yeah, do premium. I am to do a bill on 17 November for the puts for the plus, but I want the premium. Yeah, I mean, you can cancel it for a little bit if you want to. Or what you can do, I think, is you can upgrade in the middle of it, and it'll refund the money that that you would have had left, and it'll just take out the rest of the money for the other bill. So it's pretty nice there too. Damn, I was actually thinking about getting TradingView. TradingView is nice, especially if you can only pay especially if you only want to pay $217 for the year for 13 months. It's a really good deal. It's a solid deal. I get it every year. Waiting for at least a 50 fib retracement. Ooh, that could be interesting here, especially if things get pretty violent. And hey, Arlake, happy to see you, my man. All right, let's go down the list here and just see if anything else is popping. So this is the 5-minute chart here. So Shiba's up 8%, but it's been, you know, going slow for the last few minutes, last couple hours. ADA still pumping up here, breakout there. That's nice. Crypto.com, wow. Somebody wants one of their fancy cards. You know, I did get a card from a guy over at Las Vegas from the Aptos people. I wish I had my wallet here to show it. It's a really cool card. Aptos does a lot of cool metal cards for a lot of companies out there, but they're working on a crypto card where basically you have your wallet attached, and it'll just sell some of your USTD or your AD or whatever crypto you specify. It'll sell it in order to make a transaction go through, which I think is really cool. I'm not sure how the fees would work for that, but honestly, just being able to use crypto to pay for stuff, you know, I mean, it'd be a good way to scale out, right? And I think that's kind of interesting. It's such a weird thing in my mind when I think about these types of cards where you can sell your Bitcoin to make a purchase, because that's a taxable event right there, right? If you think about it. But if there was some legislation going through that possibly stopped that from happening, you know, that could be kind of cool. But I don't know if we can get Trump to go along with that type of stuff. There we go. Black Friday sale almost here for Tradingview plans. I tell you about it every year, guys, and I absolutely love it every single year. It's just worth it. It's one of those deals where it's absolutely worth it, if that makes sense. I just cannot stress how it's just a great deal, because if you think about it, $200 a year, right? $217. The basic plan is like, I don't even know what the basic plan is. I always forget about it, but I haven't had the basic plan in years. What plans? So if you pay monthly, what most of you guys do, $29 a month for the plus, $15 for the essential, you know, $60 for premium. Yeah, I got premium. You can see it says switch to monthly. I'm not doing that. Annually, $300 a year for plus, $155 for essential. Remember, essential only gives you 2 charts and only 5 indicators per chart. Me, you know, I got 10 indicators on here alone right now. You know, premium is pretty good. Premium is very, very good. What am I talking about? It's very, very good. But, you know, if you guys don't want to pay for it, don't worry about it. It's not like that, but it does help you out a lot. There's a bunch of different things that have Black Friday sales. I mean, heck, you know, a Lux Algo crew is in here right now, and they're going to have a Black Friday sale, I'm sure of it. I don't know what it's going to be just yet, but I'll have to message them, and, you know, when we're making our little algo thing, it'll be nice. I'm a sale. Remember, guys, I grew up poor. Might not have been the best upbringing, might have been kind of shitty in some circumstances because of the lack of money, but it did teach me to like cherish a deal when it comes along, especially when it's going to save me money down the road. We have no idea what the economy is going to be like next year, guys, or the year after that. You know, a little bit extra money in your savings account, a little bit more money in your retirement account. It, you know, it just compounds after a while. Am I longing or shorting anything right now? I'm only longing things at this point in time, but they're all swing trades that we've been opening up over the last few weeks. It's basically been that. So one of the ways that I like to trade, guys, and I'll just kind of make this as really short as possible. I follow momentum. So I like the MACD and the stochastic and the RSI all kind of pointing in one direction. I like to see breakouts above Fibonacci levels and change of characters on top of all that. When we have all those things kind of in alignment, it makes it easier to trade. So if the weekly chart is very bullish, that means I'm only going to be longing when it comes to the daily chart and the 4-hour chart and the 1-hour chart. I'm only doing longs. If I see a nasty dip, I'm buying it up because I know eventually it's going to pump back up because that weekly momentum is so strong. It's going to have to keep on carrying Bitcoin higher. So that's kind of the way I prefer to trade. What's different about this week and what we're seeing right now, to be frank, is this is the Trump bump, right? Let's see. I don't know if they called the house yet. I didn't spell that right, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah. So we got the House election right now. GOP has 213 votes. Democrats have 212. They need 218 in order to get the majority here. Looks like Republicans are most likely going to get it. Most likely. Barely, but they're going to get it. Barely. All right. Go over here to the Senate. Republicans have the Senate. GOP has 53 votes. Democrats have 46. And then I think 2 of those are independents. Excuse me. And of course, the presidential race, Donald Trump with a freaking whopping 312 electoral votes. I mean, he swept. He swept all the swing states. Barely won there, but he won. Barely won there, but he won. Utah, he won. Idaho, Montana, North Dakota, Wyoming, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas. I always want to say LA for Los Angeles, but it's Louisiana, Arkansas, Missouri, Iowa, Wisconsin, Michigan, Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, big swing state right there. Didn't win Virginia, but won West Virginia, Pennsylvania, right? I think he won like a specific electoral vote, I think in Maine. Yeah, he won 3 over here, I guess. Maybe 1, I'm not entirely sure. They do it by district, which is a little bit different. Oops, not what I was looking to do. But yeah, so again, I don't think anybody saw this coming, right? Maybe the betting market saw it coming, right? But the betting market's kind of slimmed down a little bit as we get closer to the election. And if you were watching any of the mainstream news like the CNBCs, the CNNs, the MSNBCs, the ABC News, CBS News, all the news, right? You would have thought that Trump was going to lose. I thought Trump was going to win only because of how the polls usually are off with him. So I was like, okay, they probably messed up the Trump vote again this time. If you flip a coin, I think it'd land on him basically, but it was still a really close shot. I was not anticipating something like this. This was absolutely insane. Because again, if you looked at the news, you would have thought Trump was going to lose. Like 80% of women were going to vote for Trump. 90% of Latinos were going to vote against him. 100% of African Americans were going to vote against him. Wild times. But this really caused just a historic move for Bitcoin. And that's why you see everybody right now freaking out on X. Peter Schiff checks Bitcoin price. Yeah. Here, we can kind of look at this very fast. This one might be okay for this type. There we go. I mean, yeah, hopefully YouTube doesn't not like that, but people who voted for Kamala, but they have Bitcoin. I mean, yeah. I mean, they're happy right now. They're very, very happy right now. October, Moonvember, Bold December. All of a sudden, the mood has changed by a lot. And if you guys are new to the stream, please make sure to like the video and like the stream and subscribe if you guys can. YouTube is YouTube does not promote the like button anymore, but I appreciate it when you guys do like the button or do push the like button. I feel like I'm drunk, but I'm just tired. It's been a long week, guys. I made my bet via Bitcoin and other stocks and stonks. Yeah, it's good. I don't watch the mainstream anything. Probably smart though. I watch it because I like to see the narratives they're pushing, right? Because a lot of times when they push narratives, you can actually make some money off of it. So you know over the next year what's going to happen. Of course, they're going to attack Trump, but they're already attacking Elon Musk right now, and they're attacking him hard. So I'm curious to see if that's going to affect the stock price here coming up. I thought there was no way he was losing, but I didn't bet because I didn't want it to jinx it. That's an okay way of thinking about it, I would say. And hey, Grant, good morning, Michael and y'all from Cape Town. Wow, Cape Town, you're far away right there. Happy to see you, my man. Am I putting up a tree this year? Yes, I am putting up a tree. I believe this Thursday, actually. This Thursday I'm putting up a tree. I gotta find it, but I'm gonna put it up. Bitcoin. Right? Oh, a lot. Okay. That was a lot more nods than I was ready for. Okay. If Bitcoin hits 85,000 next 8 days, he never gives away the Bitcoin. You might want to buy Bitcoin November 5th. Yes, sirree. Yeah, let's listen to this very fast. All right, here we go.
New SEC chairman who believes America should build the future, not block the future. Upon taking office, I will immediately appoint a Bitcoin and crypto presidential advisory council. Their task will be to design transparent regulatory guidance for the benefit of the entire industry, and they will get it done in 100 days. As part of our effort to provide regulatory clarity, we will create a framework to enable the safe responsible expansion of stable coins. I will ensure that the future of crypto and the future of Bitcoin will be made in the USA, not driven overseas. I will support the right to self-custody. I will keep Elizabeth Warren and her goons away from your
Jesus,
Bitcoin.
and her
It
goons.
will be the policy of my administration, United States of America, to keep 100% of all the Bitcoin the U.S. government currently holds or acquires into the future. This will serve in effect as the core of the strategic national Bitcoin stockpile. Today, I repeat my pledge to commute the sentence of Ross Ulbricht to a sentence of time served. It's enough. And I will never allow the creation of a central bank digital currency. Bitcoin is going to the moon, as we say. It's going to the moon. I want America to be the nation that leads the way, and that's what's going to happen. No, you're going to be very happy with me.
Hey,
We're already happy so far. We are already very happy with Bitcoin. Bitcoin's just about to touch $80,000. I have to say, we are very happy with what he's done so far. He's not even in office. Oh, man.
You have been a leader in willing to embrace crypto. You have made it so that people can be in Bitcoin. We hear that you are thinking about Ethereum. These are incredible things. Now, BlackRock is not known as a...
This is why that a lot of us in the space have just been dollar cost averaging and buying, because people like him with unlimited amounts of resources, they're pushing Bitcoin, and they're buying Bitcoin right now. And in their mind, this is still the bottom of Bitcoin, right? So they think they can pump this thing a lot higher and make a lot of money off of it. We just want to buy, get in, and hold because that's the safest way to do it, right? And hey, GT Mike, this is what Charles said today on his stream about being an advisor to the White House, and I guess RFK congratulated him on this. Of course RFK congratulated. RFK has a little bit of a libertarian streak in him, doesn't he? And hey, Adore, happy to see me, man. Trump tells everyone in the U.S. to buy Bitcoin, then we rug pull the Chinese once they get on board. Oh, that'd be devastating. Then we put tariffs on China.
A gunslinger by any means. So you obviously must believe that this may be as an alternative. Is this an alternative in order to be able, because of a deficit, maybe something long-term people should have?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
As you know, I was a skeptic.
Yes.
I was a proud skeptic. And I studied it, learned about it, and I came away saying, okay, my opinion 5 years ago was wrong. Here's my opinion today. This is what I believe in today. I believe the opportunity today. I believe Bitcoin is legitimate. I'm not trying to say there's not misuses like everything else, but it is a legitimate financial instrument that allows you to have maybe uncorrelated, non-correlated type of returns. I believe it is an instrument that you invest in when you're more frightened, though. It is an instrument when you believe that countries are debasing their currency, debasing their currency by excess deficits, and some countries are. I believe we have countries where you're frightened of your everyday existence, and if you have an opportunity to invest in something that is outside your country's control, then you can have more financial control. And so I'm a major believer that there is a role for Bitcoin in portfolios. I believe you're going to see that as one of the asset classes that we all look at. I look at it as digital gold, as I said before. There
you go, digital gold. I'm not gonna linger on this stuff too much, guys, but we're in a good spot right here. $100,000 Bitcoin. Look at that Bitcoin gold right there. Me after Trump sends Bitcoin to 150K and I finally break even. How are you breaking even if Bitcoin hits 150K? Even if you bought at all-time highs last cycle, you're still up right now, right? And that looks like a good thing to do. I don't know who's drinking like that in a car, but I mean, if you want to do it, you can do it. I'd be terrified of spilling stuff. Bitcoin bulls right now. I can't play the music for too long. I'm so sorry, guys. YouTube would shut down the video, but it's such a good song. Such a good song. The bad thing about this show is it had me rooting for this guy, knowing, you know, what was going to happen. Just like during Troy, I was rooting for Troy. Just like during Titanic, I was rooting for the Titanic. Some things, you know, you just know, but you're like, damn, okay, you know, okay, fair enough. Breaking Bitcoin 80K. Good old God candle right there. Got to love it. Your ex-girlfriends when Bitcoin hits 100K. With a nice little, you know, rub on the back and stuff like that. Oh, Bitcoin. That's a nice one right there. I don't think I've seen this meme here before. Let me back this up a little bit. There we go. $69,420 in 2021 is worth $80,770 today. I mean, that is kind of true here. Yeah, we know inflation's been kind of rough, don't we, guys? We know inflation's been very, very rough here. Bitcoin's still making a nice little move. I don't know why I have this against my head now. Time to go back to smoking a cigar and sipping on some chamomile tea. There we go. Money printing is theft. Yes, it is. Oh, I can't play this song, but you guys know it's a great song. Let me get my music back up here, though. There we go. Oh, you know this is a good song. Oh, never mind. It might not be this song. Remember, there are legitimate people out there that did sell Bitcoin and they took their profits, and there's nothing wrong with that. What's the guy's name? I keep on forgetting. Here. Minority Mindset Bitcoin. Yeah, he sold his Bitcoin 5 months ago. He was done. He's out. You know, he thought Bitcoin was, the cycle was over. He's not going to do it anymore. He was out, you know. But if you don't have the patience to wait for Bitcoin, you know, it's okay to start selling around here or around here. It's okay. You know, you are going to miss out on some gains, but maybe he put that somewhere else and he made some money off it. You never know, but holding Bitcoin, you know, you usually can't go wrong, you know. Now, you know, if you start buying Bitcoin when it looks like we're about to have a death cross or something, be careful of that. That's not the best move, but, you know, if you continue to hold, you're still going to make money off it. I cannot wait until we have that death signal, though. See that death cross? It'll be one of the largest signals we have for a good buying opportunity coming up for long-term investors. And long-term investors, of course, really love Bitcoin. Let me also just put a little bit of a white line right here. I'm going to put a ray. Let's make it white, and let's go with $80,000 so we actually can see that price target. There you go. 80K is right there, guys. We are very, very close to it. Very, very close. You're seeing Bitcoin cool off a little bit, but again, we've been having these huge moves out of nowhere. It's kind of just whales pumping us up right now, which I guess is a good sign. Who's the Democratic nominee again? Oh, you guys are you guys are mean. Oh man, I don't even know what Kamala's doing. You know what? At least she's not like Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton was wandering in the woods after the election. It was like Bigfoot. You know what I mean? Like, oh man. Just imagine going on a morning hike and you just see Hillary Clinton out there just wandering around. Like, you okay, Hillary? Like, you okay? Like, you know, you just lost election. Like, you know, you got a lot of money. Just keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, short sellers are probably not happy at all right now. Oh God, don't you love memes? Memes are absolutely fantastic these days. Mom, why is our family rich? Because Dad believed in Bitcoin. New Bitcoin all-time high tonight, and it feels like the world doesn't even know. Great sense for what happens in the coming months. Yeah, because again, Benjamin Cohen posted about this, and I'll let you guys see it right here. There you go. Where's the post? Where's the post? It has a bunch of little charts on it. There we go. So Bitcoin is at 76,000 and no one cares. YouTube views to these crypto YouTube channels still running a quarter of what they were averaging in 2021, right? Look at that. If you go check out the channel, some of the big ones are still doing okay, right? You got, what's one that we can talk about? Like Crypto. he's still putting out videos, but he maybe gets about 55,000 views per video on average, like 55,000, 55,000, 55,000. You know, 75,000 here. Oh, that was the assassination attempt video. But if I go over here to view stats, and I go to Crypto. Maybe I gotta put a space here. Maybe that's it. What is his thing? What is his handle? Oh, Crypto YouTube. Okay, that's what it is. Oh, that is his channel? No, it can't be. Let's see. You used 230? No. It is. Okay. Well, that's weird. He's only had 380,000 views this month. Country AE. Oh, that's why. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Wow. Doesn't feel like that's his views, but I don't know. I mean, again, they're not the greatest views here. Maybe something different is happening. BitBoy. Jesus, what happened to BitBoy? Let me double check. BitBoy's been going through some rebanding, hasn't he though? BitBoy. Yeah, BitBoy X.
I'm sorry, crypto.
He's only had 230,000 views here. Interesting. Subs only 2,000. I mean, that's still more than me, so he's doing fine. Interesting. He took down 450,000 views with the videos though. Huh. Interesting. So that's mine. I'm growing because I'm using shorts though, so it's a little bit different. But I like keeping track of how the industry is doing myself. Typically when views go down for YouTubers, you start to see them do more advertising and shilling more shitty shit out there. You know, and I said shitty shit, yeah, shitty shit. But yeah, it's just a little different vibe these days. But this pump has definitely helped views go up, I'd say that's for sure. There we go. Exit there. El Salvador today bought 80 Bitcoin at 19,000. Oh, that's old. Okay. There's no second best. Jesus. Yeah. These Dahmer memes are crazy. Anything else? This Vivek? Oh, that's a different type of Vivek. Anything else? Why didn't you buy Bitcoin 2009? Need for Speed? Oh, I love the song for Need for Speed. Not that Need for Speed. There's one with Snoop Dogg singing in it, and I freaking love it. But yeah, I mean, nobody's... This is actually going to be interesting here.
Advisors, Chief Investment Officer at Fundstrat Capital, and the list goes on and on.
This is worth listening to, guys.
CNBC contributor, first post-election appearance that we've had. You knew Trump was going to win.
Well,
not many people did.
Yes, that's...
I'll give you credit. Are you saying you didn't? Maybe you didn't say it in so many words, but you said it.
Yes, I'd say that we were placing a lot more weight on what the betting markets were pointing to.
The betting markets.
So,
always the betting markets.
You know, when we look at all the deltas...
Riders on the storm, that's it right there.
Yeah.
And you saw it in Bitcoin.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. And you saw it in sectors of the market that would benefit.
Classic. I got it on my playlist when I go on there to the airport.
But who knows from a Trump presidency. So 1,500 points, a meet out of the gate. More to come, or...
This guy is a hater. He hates everything Bitcoin, everything crypto, only because it's more of like a Trump thing right now. This guy's a hater. He's always been a hater. He's a skeptic and likes to poke fun at it, but he doesn't necessarily just hate for hating's sake. This guy's a hater. Always been a hater.
Or we're already there.
I think we need to respect this move. I mean, there was a tremendous rally post-election, and it continued yesterday. I think it really does reflect a lot of money was taken out of the market because of the uncertainty around the election. And now we know that because of policy changes and animal spirits, that this is really going to benefit things like Bitcoin and small caps and regional banks. And
I was in middle school in 2009.
There's still a lot of upside. I mean, small caps trade at 10 times median forward earnings. I mean, that's a
Check crypto banter? Yeah, I'll check crypto banter after this. Yeah.
12 times? And what's the opportunity set in your mind?
Well, since 1987, small caps traded on a median PE basis at a premium to the S&P. The S&P is at 17 times. So I think small caps could.
Yeah, we don't need to hear about small caps. Yeah, but here, crypto banter. His views are going up, especially today. They've been going up the last few days as well. Making some good stuff. Estimated 1 out of 1 here. Yeah, he's getting some views. He's made an extra 759,000 views this month compared to his normal amount. That shows you that there are some channels growing, but you know, not every channel knows how to make videos. Like, I'm still struggling to make videos, and I've been doing this for a while. It is what it is. But yeah, I mean, this guy's making some good money here. I think I actually have, hold on, Pro Tools. Outliers? No. Competitors. So I put a list of all the channels that I like around here, kind of around cryptocurrency. It's not like all cryptocurrency people, but you know, it lets me know when they post a video. Like Crypto Rover just uploaded a video, and then if somebody changes their title, it'll tell me that too, right? Crypto Zombie changed the video title. It was Bitcoin, you won't believe what's actually happening, avalanche incoming. Now it's no alert at the beginning, says Bitcoin, you won't believe what's actually happening. Then the avalanche, the alarm is before the avalanche. Simple stuff like that. Crypto Wendy changed the video title. Huge reason is why crypto is pumping. Gary Gensler fired. Huge reason is why crypto is pumping. You know, Gary Gensler fired. I don't know what the difference is in those videos. Is why crypto is pumping. Gary Gensler fired. God, I don't know what the difference was. Doesn't matter, but there was a difference. Crypto Zombie just gained 1,000 subscribers a day ago in 110 days. My videos right there. I posted a lot of stuff. Changed the video title, right? Crypto Zombie. I'm not Crypto Face, right? I kind of see what everybody's doing, how they're doing, make sure everything's fine. Yeah, it's been pretty nice so far, but yeah. Everybody's going into it. Even BitBoy right now, he posted a video 10 hours ago. He has Trump's son in the video too. Oh, he talked with Trump's son. Oh, that's cool. Oh, damn, that sucks. He had a video with Trump's son and it only got 6,000 views. Holy fuck, what happened? If Trump's son went on your podcast or your page or something, you would definitely expect him to be getting a lot more views than 6,000. A lot more than just 6,000. Animal spirits. It is an interesting concept. I love the super, but I bought a Celica 1990 in the F&F period. Oh, there you go. And hey, AZT, I'm scared, boss. I sold 30% of my Bitcoin stack here at 70, 75, and 79K. Nothing wrong with that at all. You're scaling out. You're locking in profits. There's nothing wrong with that. Crypto banter is so sensationalist. Well, again, guys, I don't fault a lot of other cryptocurrency guys for doing this type of stuff and like hyping up everything. I don't typically do it because I think it does a disservice to you guys because we're a trading channel. And if I'm hyping stuff up, that typically means that you're going to lose money because, you know, we're going to lose money on a trade, right? But the way YouTube works is it wants you to watch the entire video before, so it makes it go viral. So in order for, how do I say it? You know, in order for me to make good views, if I came up here and I told you guys Bitcoin's going to $150,000 in the next month, and I just went berserk and I was going like, oh my God, guys, this is it. You know, that video would get way more views than my standard video. And I'd make more money off of it in a lot of different ways. But I have to believe it's worth having a good reputation in this space as far as a person that can kind of give it to you as it is, you know, and that type of way of going about it. They're just more of an entertainment style channel and they talk about different things, but it's more geared towards entertainment. My content is not going to be geared solely towards entertainment. I mean, we're smoking a cigar, we're drinking some tea, we're having a freaking great night here watching Bitcoin attempt to break it above 80,000 after just breaking out to another batch of all-time highs just a few minutes ago, right? So it's not like things can't be exciting, but I'm not going to overhype everything and be like, oh my God, we're going to the moon right now. We're in the process of it. You know, we've been talking about this for weeks, so we just have to kind of go with the flow here. But the last video that I made that got a few thousand views, it was the video back when the Fed was deciding to cut rates by 50 basis points, and I put out a video explaining the thesis and why I thought they were going to cut by 50 basis points and how this was going to make the market rally like crazy, right? And I didn't get like a lot of views. There it is, right? I made a catchy thumbnail that says markets will crash, even though the real thing was like the markets are going to go up. 3,000 views, right? But you see how the animation and everything is kind of flowing and everything kind of works well? That takes a lot of time for me to do, and I don't really have time to do these types of videos just for 3,000 views. But I think I'm going to try to do more of them here pretty soon. But again, I was kind of explaining what was happening, the good side of rate cuts, the downside of rate cuts, inflation, and my thought process. And basically, towards the end of the video, I'm like, hey, you know, we're going to go up. I think I actually even made like a finger thing like up. We're going to go up. What does this all mean? Yeah, go higher. There you go. But yeah, I don't know why my computer has not been liking YouTube's videos. You see how there's like a nice color scheme right here, a nice color. You see how this is like oversaturated? My computer's been making YouTube videos oversaturated for some reason. I just don't know why. But yeah, I mean, that's what's been going on. It's a little bit different, guys. BitBoy, yeah. As far as Cody, I'm pretty sure it'll still have a larger move, but it might turn into a sleeper like Shiba Inu. You've been seeing a lot of tokens do that. They've basically been doing nothing over the past few months, and all of a sudden they just boom out of nowhere. So you kind of just have to hold and expect it to go boom. You could always take it, You could always take a loss on it if you wanted to. But typically, you know, I've just been enjoying holding different stuff and waiting for it to pop. I think after this week that we've had, I have like 15% of tokens that are in the negative. 10% of those are probably never coming back. 5% have a chance, right? Because I bought in tokens at 5 million market cap. I bought in tokens at 500,000 market cap, and they've never done any good. All right, so you know, it is what it is, right? But Cody, I think, has a better chance than my smaller market cap memes. It's always a running meme in the Discord. They always are wrong. Christian, so, okay. This is the way the world works when it comes to meme coins. And I hope you guys please understand this. This is why when I open up meme coins, I'm pretty transparent with you guys. And I'm telling you guys, this is like me going to the casino and pulling a slot machine. So, you know how there's new meme coins that pop open every day, right? They pop open every day. And I'm not saying these channels do it because I don't know it for a fact, but I know there's a lot of channels that do this. So what they do is they have buy bots to make it seem like people are trading. There's a lot of stuff going on, right? There's a lot of hype. There's a lot of Twitter stuff. What these coins do, the people making the coins, they're going to go out to an influencer and they're going to go say, hey, we want you to pump our token for us. We're going to give you $5,000, or we're going to give you $5,000 and a 1% token allocation. So you're automatically going to be a whale. And this is before the token even goes live, right? And so let's say the token opens up at a $10 million market cap when it has a big pump because it's a very sophisticated meme coin group because they've hired a larger influencer, right? So, you know, hey Siri, what's 1% of 10 million? So that's $100,000 right there. So if they start selling around 10 million, $9 million market cap, they've just made like anywhere from like, you know, again, it depends on when they sell it, but like $60,000 to $100,000, just like that. You know what I mean? and they can make easy money. Now you guys are buying it up, you guys are losing the money, but they're making a lot of money off of it. That's the way the new meme coin market works. And that's why when I tried to buy meme coins with you guys, guess what? I put some money in there. Again, I told you $5, $10, $15, because it doesn't take a lot of money to make you a lot of money. I lost on every single one because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with those low market cap meme coins. But yeah, so when you see an influencer talking about a meme coin that's getting ready to start up and hype it, and you don't see them actually buy in or just say $5 here, $10 in there, they're most likely being paid by somebody and they're getting a pretty fat check for it. So just some words of wisdom. There's still a lot of gray area in this space. There's a lot of gray area in this space. And I don't know what's going to happen here in the future. But I do think that eventually they're going to have to be required to say that it's an ad. In fact, I already think they're legally obligated to say it's an ad when they do this, but they just don't, right? So I'm not entirely sure. It's not good, I'll tell you that now, but it happens a lot. Remember, guys, they used to have here. God, I'm not typing correctly at all. But BitBoy Media Kit. Not Big Boy, BitBoy. There we go. This is BitBoy's Media Kit back in, I think, 2021 or something like that. Alright. Sorry for the little bit of a blur. But the demographics were like 45% United States. A dedicated review on a token, $35,000. A live stream mention on a token, $20,000. A YouTube interview, $40,000. A Telegram AMA and Big Squad hosted by the Cat, $10,000. A website article, $2,500. You can make some good money. You just have to shill. You just have to shill. I don't know. I feel like karma comes around a lot. I'm a big karma guy. God, I love tea. But yeah. Pretty crazy, isn't it? I think people forget all about this type of stuff. They forget about it. But remember, he had to pay for this gigantic studio. He had the full team and staff, so they all kind of got a cut of the pie and stuff like that. All this stuff was expensive. Flying first class or flying on the private jets to go different places. You got to have sponsors. You got to have sponsors for that type of stuff. Heck, most of the stuff that I do is I pay out of pocket for most of my my travels. The only time I don't, it's usually when a non-cryptocurrency company is paying for me to fly out. Like Opus Clip, they're an AI company. They have nothing to do with Bitcoin. Their product is built on ChatGPT. They flew me out, but it's not a crypto company. They're not trying to make me sell something. When I sell something to you guys, it's typically going to be an affiliate deal, right? So think of the exchanges that I use. I say, hey, if you guys want to support the channel, sign up using the exchange. I'll get affiliate commissions off of that. Or if you guys buy LuxAlgo, I'll get commissions from LuxAlgo for that. You guys sign up for Tradingview, I get commissions for that. If you guys sign up for what is that website called? Finviz, I get commissions for that if you guys sign up and pay for it. I'm pretty upfront with it. I don't mind, because I hope you guys can support the channel. But if not, I'm still doing okay selling my Bitcoin at some pretty good levels right now. And hey, really happy to see my man. Ooh, sorry. You have a lot of Turbo and Hoppy, but you don't have a lot of Ethereum, so do you need Ethereum for gas fees? It depends on the way you have them stored. If they're on a major exchange, no. If you have them on a swapping type app or a decentralized app, yeah, you probably will need a little bit more Ethereum there. It's worth it to have maybe $500 worth of Ethereum. The only reason I don't like buying meme coins and stuff like that on those decentralized apps and having to swap for them is because right now gas fees are relatively cheap. Down the road here, when everything starts to get really crazy and starts to get pumping up a lot, you may see gas fees actually get really, really bad going forward. And so they may be so high that you just don't even want to make the trade, or when your coin is popping off like crazy, it's so expensive that you're losing so much profit because of the gas fees. So typically I hold my tokens in a hard wallet, and then when I'm ready to sell them, I'll move them over to somewhere like a Coinbase or a crypto.com, which is going to be a lot easier to sell them. Sure, I'm going to pay some fees, but it's not going to be anything like a Ethereum gas fees. Nothing like this. Do I think we started the Bitcoin run? I mean, we started the run a couple weeks ago now, and it looks like we're heading up towards $81,000, probably having a little bit of resistance there. Then afterwards, it feels like we're going to be moving up towards $104,000. That's my kind of forecast for right now. As far as the time for it, that's where I kind of struggle, I would say. But I would think we should be able to hit at least 85 to 90,000 before the end of the year is over. If we're lucky and something crazy goes on, we might hit it well before. But you know, I'm just longing right now because I think eventually we're going to hit our $104,000 within the next like 2 months, maybe 3 months. This run is going all the way to third or fourth quarter 2025. I mean, it's been good so far, guys. It's been very, very good for us so far. Let's see what's going on here very fast. Dollar versus crypto. 1 minute later. That's how I feel when I'm going skiing and I don't know how to fucking ski. I see all the kids pass me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, we've been here too many times. Too many times. Right. Your success rate is way better than mine. I just had to quit buying a lot of meme coins. Yeah, it just depends, guys. It really does depend. And remember, I'm pretty specific when it comes to my tokens, though. They have to be under a penny. They have to be that low market cap. They have to have a positive, year-to-date gain type of thing. There's a lot of stuff that goes into my thoughts here. I thought that you meant that only 10% of the coins you bought failed. Let's see. 10%, yeah. For the most part, yeah. But like 0% chance of ever making me a profit back. That's probably what I mean by fail. I just buy Doge or Sheeb when it comes to meme coins. Plenty good. Plenty good right there. Trump is going to send Bitcoin to 250K. Where's he going? He is a showman right there. They all wear the same exact type of freaking suits. Trump needs more young blood around him, though. More young blood. $77,000 Bitcoin? Oh, shit. Dude, I feel bad for the fucking cow when it has to be in, like, the bull when it's in that type of cage. I know what they can't, there's no way that, there's nothing else they can do, but shit, that seems very fucking uncomfortable. There we go. See how it's like a good color now? I don't know why my computer is fucking up that thing. I think my GPU really is damaged. I do need a new computer here. I think that's what I need to focus on. I'll get one here, I think, a little bit later on in the year. Waiting for one to go on sale. Because the computers I buy usually cost over $3,000 minimum, so they work very well until they don't. But I think this one's been broken a little bit ever since I bought it, because I bought it during COVID when the GPUs were just very, very hard to find. What's a Bitcoin bull market feel like, you say? Let me see. I don't know what it feels like.
You may even get tired of winning, and you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more. We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please.
Wouldn't this be a
please,
crazy
it's
ringtone?
too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much.
I would
And I'll
totally
say,
have
no,
this
it
as a
isn't.
ringtone.
We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more.
You gotta love memes, don't you? See, they should have had Gary Gensler be there. That should have been Gary Gensler, Frodo, clutching his pearls. Whew, I love Lord of the Rings. It's one of my favorite series of all time. $100x, oh my god. It is just one of those weeks, guys, where everything's coming together, guys. Everything's coming together. And Hope Made Productions, yo, what up? Only for the pump? Yep, that's why I'm streaming right now. Normally, I'd be sleeping right now, or hanging out with friends at the Cigar Lounge. But I'm like, you know what? It's a good day. Let me put my little poker in my cigar here so I can not burn my fingers. There you go. And hey, Villa, it's okay. What do you call? I just usually buy them from Best Buy. Excuse me, from Best Buy. Excuse me. Oosh. Oh man. Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you. Loki wants to say hi, everybody. Just a quick little hello. If I can find out. Oh my God, he might not have. Oh, he has one treat left. Literally, he's on his last treat. I have to go to the store and buy some more. I think I'm gonna get him some meat treats though. I don't like these treats, these milk bones. My grandmother gave them to me, and I don't usually feed him this type of stuff at all. I don't like what it's made out of. Okay. He went for that thing. Hey, you gotta move though, because I don't want to roll over your feet. My chair. There you go. Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, everybody's happy with Bitcoin right now. We don't really see that too often these days. There we are. $78,000. Everybody just having a good time. But I do know when it comes to computer, I want to have the new 4080. Oh, they have a 4080 Ti out now? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, I was like, if they have a 4080 Ti, I might get that one instead. The worst thing about Washington State is we have a 10% sales tax. So everything is just so much more expensive. I think, Villarette, you understand that. Do I think this concludes the bull run for Bitcoin? No, I don't think this is the end of the Bitcoin rally for all that type of stuff. I think we have a way to go. Only because Trump won in such a fashion that you know he's going to be able to put a lot of pro-crypto people in his cabinet, though. You probably mean never good? Oof. Well, you never know. What do you call when I buy it and I start talking about it again, probably sometime in December, remind me that you know how to build computers, and I'll start like, there's a website you can go to. I forget it. One of my friends told me about it. But you can pretty much build your PC on this website. And you're not really buying it or building it. You're basically just saying, hey, this part's compatible with this part, which is compatible for this part. Because I want to have the best GPU driver. Then I want to have a really good stuff in it. You know what I mean? PCU and stuff, sorry. And it usually works out pretty well. But I just don't want it to get all fucked up because I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to that buying that stuff. Do I own any Caspa? I own a little bit, not really a lot, but a little bit, just a little bit there. Newegg? Yeah, Newegg's pretty good too. I've been hearing stuff about them in the PC space. Is that what's called Newegg? Yeah, that probably is it. But yeah, so that could be kind of cool. I just know it's going to be pricey because, like, if I go over here to Best Buy, all right. 40, 80. This is, I don't know the difference between this one and this one, the Ventus and stuff like that. Oh, that's MSI. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But basically, I can guess it's going to be around $1,000. Then if I want to have like an AMD processor, right? I probably want something one of the few times I go search from high to low prices. You know, maybe this AMD Ryzen 9950 X-Core processor is sold out, but I'd wait for it to come back in. If those are compatible with my GPU, I'd probably get that. Then I'd get like a really nice power bank so I don't have to worry about anything. You know, I'd be going crazy with it. I have a really good motherboard. Like, you know, a bunch of premium stuff that comes together to work very well, because I also needed to do a lot of editing for me. And I edit my videos in 4K usually. So, yeah, there's a whole process there. PC part picker. Oh, there's another one, yeah. I wish I still lived in the US so I could buy from Newegg. Yeah, Newegg, some Amazon and eBay for parts. Yeah, exactly. I just want to get good quality stuff, and I want to be able to know that it'll work together. That's the big thing. I don't really care about the price these days. It's more of like, will it work together? Will it work together? You know what I mean? Spell token. What's Spell token doing right now? I think it was going up last time I saw, but I don't remember. Oh yeah, it's heading for resistance right now. Looking pretty good. What else is popping off right now? Crow is still moving up quite a bit. ADA is still moving up quite a bit. Shiba's moving up quite a bit. We're looking good, guys. Go over here to the top 200 of coinmarketcap.com. Anything moving in the top 200 though? Hamster Combat up 82%. My God. No. We have Hamster Combat. I just remember I posted about it on X. Look at that 1,000% profit right there. So that's what it's all about. You know what that's called? That's called a little bit of technical analysis and a shit ton of luck, because I was not expecting that at all. Remember, I only have a 10x leverage. Can you imagine if I did 100x leverage on that play? Would have been hilarious. How's this video doing? See, X never shares my videos. Never shares my videos. It's not even playing my video. Like, what the fuck is that? X has a very long way to go. Just has a long way to go. And I think it's because I'm streaming in 4K quality to you guys on YouTube. And I don't think it likes 4K streaming capability. I think it wants 1080 or something like that. But yeah. Minnesota murder-suicide over here. What the fuck is all that going? Is anything trending right now? Utah, so Bill Burr, Brian Kelly. So it's all college football. Holy War. What the fuck? Holy War in sports? That'd be kind of crazy. Carrie Lake, she's a politician, I believe. I think she just lost, but there was kind of some questionable stuff going on with the voting over there. Toonami, I miss Toonami. The golden age of Toonami was when we were all kids, or when I was a child. Back when they showed a bunch of blood and gore, and it was like, damn, that's some scary shit. Nowadays, it's, you know, basic Naruto and stuff. Ryzen 9 is a good CPU. I'd wait until the 5090 drops, then the GPUs will go down. But see, when the 5090 drops, maybe I want the 5090. You see, that's the problem that I come across, man. I want a lot of good stuff. I felt like I compromised a lot with the computer I have now, because it was during COVID and so many parts were just so hard to find. I originally wanted to build a computer back in 2020 because I was flush with a bunch of Dogecoin money. Well, I guess not then. No, because I didn't buy this computer until 2021. Yeah, so yeah. I was flush with a bunch of money off of selling my Dogecoin. I was like, I didn't want to buy a really nice computer, but there was just no computers to really buy. There was no parts, right? There was lines outside of Best Buy, lines outside all the mom and pop PC stores. Every time they had a new shipment, there was just a big old line for it. Or you could pay $50 to not pre-order, but save your spot. And I was like, yeah, go fuck yourselves. I don't know. You know, it's a value thing. I'm like, and you never know when it's going to come in and type of shit like that. So yeah, it was a hassle. And I'll let you know in December. That's when I'm gonna buy everything. I just gotta figure out what exactly I want. Because I want the best of the best of the best of the best of the best. Like I want a bunch of RAM, like as much RAM as you can fucking shove in a computer and it'll still work. I want that much RAM. Everything that'll be good for a perfect editing computer, and I'm talking about DaVinci Resolve, playing 4K playback. You know what I mean? Like real good stuff. Stream is working on X. Oh, why is it not working for me? I just don't know. I don't know. I'm happy the stream is working on X though. It's just not being shared all too much. 11. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah. See my computer's doing this shit. You see how look at my face right here, and look at the face over here. You see how it's like oversaturated? I think that's my GPU fucking up or something. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with my computer lately. But you know, it's fine. Bitcoin's trying to make a move here before it potentially breaks down. Let's see. May take a few more minutes, but that's the move we're looking for. AMD products are way better than Intel. I don't remember the last time I had an Intel computer. I have an ancient laptop behind me on one of my speakers back there that I use every now and again for just playing movies on my TV back there. Yeah, I mean, I think that GPU is like a 1080 or something like that. Like that's how old it is. Back in the day, it was a good one. But that might have an Intel in it or something. But I don't like laptops as much as I used to because gaming laptops for me really tend to overheat, and that overheating really does crush a lot of the systems over time. So I think what I'm looking for as far as a laptop in the future, because I'm going to get one in January as I start my new traveling, thing pretty soon. I think I need to get maybe a MacBook or something where I can take a video, like take a camera, record some stuff, put it on the computer, edit it very fast, and just upload it on YouTube for a quick little few views, something like that. SEC is finally coming to an end with the XRP case. Oh yeah, it's going to be huge. We just have to wait a little bit, guys. I mean, again, there's a reason to own XRP. In fact, here, let's do this. How much has XRP gone up in the last few days? Last month, XRP is up 15% last 7 days, 10% last 30 days. Let's do a large position on XRP in anticipation of that. I'm going to bring ZoomX back up here. See. Why don't we have a fun bet on this? So not. Huh. Not sure what's going on over there. We'll find. We'll go with weeks. Okay, let's go to futures. So let's do XRP. This will consume some fees for sure. It's up 5. Oh, see, it's already fucking going up today. Ugh. Well. Let's do a limit long on XRP. Let's make it be a 10x leverage. 5. Let's go simple. Let's go 5. Let's do $500. Right? And then that work out for us? Maybe $5X. Okay. And let's just buy it now. We know XRP may come back down, but 3%, 4%. Let's start off with $200 for now. Okay, we got our first XRP position. We'll dollar cost average into it. I just don't want to buy it at this highs. And what we'll do is we'll watch this and just kind of wait for that big announcement to come out as far as the case. Will we break down? Right now, Bitcoin still looks okay. You're going to see a breakdown. I mean, if we do break down, it'll happen sometime in the next half an hour. That'll give you the big warning for that. For me, right now, I've been looking at the 4-hour chart to see what's happening. The 4-hour chart just turned bullish finally after this bearishness. You can see this bearishness really didn't mean too much. We had a little bit of a dip. We bounced off support, and then we kept on going high. You can imagine a little bit of support right here, plus the 20 moving average on that 4-hour chart. We're still doing fine so far. Stochastic is bearish right now, but maybe getting back to being bullish. So yeah, it's okay. But right now, Bitcoin is definitely consolidating and trying to figure out if it does want to break down. If Bitcoin breaks down below $78,598.82, you'll most likely see a push back down, probably back down here towards $77,905, and then we'll have to wait and see what happens after that. As of now, I'd think I'm still rather be long than short at this point until that breakdown occurs, though. There we go. That's why we're being so patient, just waiting for this breakdown, or excuse me, breakout. There we go. Right. Let's see how this happens. Breakout with an exclamation point. Jeez, I'm out of it tonight. Breakout. There we go. We haven't had a good late night stream in a minute, though. I was going to stream last night, but when I got back home, there we go. I was pretty darn buzzed, so wasn't going to go live super buzzed. I have to get buzzed with you guys. I can't get buzzed by myself ahead of time. Well, I was at the Cigar Lounge, but you get what I'm saying. When's the announcement going to come? Probably Q1 of next year. It'll be a while. But at least right now we're still looking okay. The fees are going to eat up a little bit of that profit, not going to lie, but I think it'll just be kind of fun to hold that trade and see where it goes. Sometimes we get lucky and we see some pretty big pumps. It's not normal. Remember, we just did it a few seconds ago. We got lucky here with the hamster trade. Right? But That's luck. That's a lot of luck on my side right here. There's nothing really else. I mean, I saw bullishness in it, but 100% gain. I didn't see that coming. As much as I want to seem like I'm a guru, I'm not. AMD Ryzen 7 X70 versus AMD Ryzen is only going to save you a few minutes in time of the workload. Yeah, but it'd be nice, right? When is that? Oh, no, sorry. It's between 57 and 13,000 going back to from 2018. Looks like at the moment the government may put hands on it since the founders and developers were the ones that originally created Bitcoin. They seen, the good thing about XRP right now is they're still doing business. They're still at places. They're still very relevant, I would say. So you guys know I was in Las Vegas a few days ago, and I was at the cryptocurrency conference Tokenize 2024, and I was also there for the FinTech conference Money 2020, right? And so I'm not even going to go to Money 2020 next year because it's just not what it used to be, I feel like. But at Money 2020 there was an XRP booth. Now they didn't call themselves XRP, they called themselves Ripple. But it was there. They were talking to people. They had a lot of people interested about them. But as I was like eavesdropping on their conversations, I want to say like maybe 1 out of every 7 questions, maybe 1 out of every 6 questions was about the lawsuit and what they were going to do going forward with all that stuff. And they would say, well, we feel like Trump may win, yada, yada, yada. Regulation may be coming with their super PAC donations and stuff like that. So they have a plan, but I mean, I would have to say it became a lot easier for XRP, specifically because Donald Trump was elected. We all know Gary Gensler has a vendetta against XRP, right? A crazy vendetta. So, let's see. There we go. Come on, Bitcoin, have a breakout. It might need to do one more dip here, but I'm willing to wait for it. There we are. Might go to federal. I hope so. I hope not. Excuse me. End of December is my thoughts. It's been going on for years, and SC is finally cornered. Yeah, see, but to me, bureaucracies, they kick and scream. There was a story, I believe it was yesterday, that the Pentagon officials are having secret meetings about how to thwart Donald Trump's presidency, right? And it got leaked because there's pro-Trump people in the Pentagon, just like there's anti-Trump people there. If Trump is elected to become president, which he has been, in my opinion, just like Joe Biden, just like Obama, just like Bush, just like Clinton, I want them making the decisions. Even if I didn't like, even if like Hillary Clinton got elected and I didn't want her to be elected, or Kamala got elected, or Joe Biden, so that I want them to be in control of the Pentagon. I don't want the Pentagon to be in control of themselves. Somebody has to be like, no, motherfuckers, you answer to me. You don't answer to yourselves. Like, I'm the guy that was elected. I am put here by the people. You know what I mean? And when you don't have that system in place, I feel like the world goes to shit really fast. And I'm almost wondering if the Pentagon wasn't really listening to Biden all too much, and they were trying to tell him, hey, this is the best course, this is the best course, this is the best course. But then you see like, that wasn't too good. So, the Pentagon thought it was okay to leave Afghanistan, for heaven's fucking sakes. You know what I mean? In my opinion, they should have had a better withdrawal where they have the soldiers leave last, and they said, hey, we said we were going to get out in August, but hey guys, we're just not prepared for this. We know we're sorry. Let's postpone it 5 more months, and get it going. It would have been bad politically. I get it, but from a common sense standpoint, yeah, you know what I mean? So there's a whole bunch of back and forth over there, but I'm not a bureaucracy man. I'm a libertarian at heart. I think smaller government is better, and I really think if there's going to be a big government in our lives, it should just be the state government. You know what I mean? Your mayor, your town, right? And I don't even like that, but I feel like that's easier to control. You know what I mean? I'm out here in Washington State. What the fuck am I going to do with the people over in DC? I'm going to give them a call like, hey man, can you not do this crazy thing? No, they don't care a fuck what I think. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm 90% and on Sol average buying at 40. I'm looking to branch out some. I mean, you got lots of places to park that money, but Solana has been doing fantastic over the last couple weeks. So, you're probably pretty happy with those results. You made $288,000 last year with Ethereum. Congratulations, dude. Finally called it after the last peak, but for now I'm only holding 3 and trading a few others. Pepe Unchained might be another huge one if they hurried up on the pre-sale. Give them some time, guys. Give them some time. I say it's worth at least a little bit of money going in there. Might be a little bit more of a speculative bet than Ethereum or Solana, but, I think it's possible. Lower market cap for sure. There we are. Okay, this might be the last dip before Bitcoin breaks out. Should we do a long here? That's the question. I mean, do I have Bitcoin open right now? Fetch goat. I don't think I have a Bitcoin position. Let's do one just as a day trade. We lost $40 yesterday on that day trade. Friday. Friday. Thursday on that day trade. Let's see what we can do with this one. I would say this is high risk right now, so be careful if you want to hop in here. So I like doing this like 200x leverage type of shit though. It's like really, really fun. So let's do a $100 position. I need to refresh that because that is not showing up any data. There we go. $100 here. Stop loss would be at 78.7. Target price would be 79.5 would be decent. 79.5. Because what you might assume is either a breakout that goes higher, like really high, or it might be a breakout that leads us to go more like here, then another dip, another trend line. Then we have to wait until the morning time, which might make a little bit more sense. So let's go at 79.5 maybe. 79.450. 79.450. All right. Small position, but we'll see how it turns out. There we are. 794. I'm trying to learn to be a little bit more greedy as of late. There we are. All right. Let's get this back rolling. Let's move this back down here so we can get some music playing. And while we wait for all this other stuff to go. Oh, I got out of X for some reason. I still search for Twitter when I search for X. A 500K McLaren destroyed in total over what? Who do you think is at fault? Holy fuck. Oh. A yellow light? Oh. That's not the McLaren's fault. Yellow light right there. This guy's taking the yellow light too. Yep, McLaren thought he could just take that light. You can't be doing that stuff. Oh my god, the insurance payment on that is going to be insane. I don't give a fuck about your opinion of me. If this is news to you, congrats. If you like crypto and Bitcoin, I rock with you. Don't be a pussy. Man, Wendy, she probably scares off a shit ton of dudes, but you know what? It's good to be a strong woman. FedEx CEO says Bitcoin's value will be half of all gold outstanding, so something like $300,000. $300,000, guys. I mean, I don't know when that's going to happen, but yeah, I'd be down for it. Future's very bright. Oh, Bitcoin is slow. Ethereum gas fees too high. Slowing network congested and transaction getting failed. Damn. Due to high Solana congestion, your transactions may fail or be delayed. Please retry failed transactions. Civil War, 250K Bitcoin. Oh man, that'd be crazy. You know, do you guys think they're going to try to assassinate Trump one more time, or do you think they're done with assassination attempts? I'm not sure. Like, remember last time Trump was inaugurated, he walked outside of his SUV and walked down the road for a little bit. I don't know if he's going to walk again. What he's going to do? I think he might just stay in the limo. Because last time it was, you know, I mean, there was a couple assassination attempts. The second one didn't seem as serious to me because there was no like footage of it, basically. This footage was absolutely insane. The news went crazy with it. Remember, the news didn't even call it an assassination attempt for like hours. Then they finally say there was an attempted assassination, even though there was a dude that was shot in the stands, a firefighter. Like, oh, the news. We need to bribe the media to talk fondly of Bitcoin. That's what we need to do. What happened with STX and LBank? I do not know. That whenever you have a problem with an exchange like that, contact their support immediately and ask for help because they know way more than I do. I'm not an expert on a bunch of exchanges. I used to trade on LBank actually quite a lot, but now I need a VPN so I don't use them. High chance they will try again. Hey DZ, hell nah, he ain't safe. Yeah. Surgery postponed due to the fucking hurricane, so I might as well. Go into a little bit of a, was that karate combat perhaps? Maybe? So yeah, Solana's having issues today.
I'm
working gloating with myself. You should do the same if you're reading this. Little like and a little bit of a retweet. There we go. $79,000 Bitcoin. That was beautiful. Crystal clear shallow water still has its dangers. What? That's just a little seal. Oh, that's a crocodile. Holy fuck, that's a crocodile. Oh, fuck. Holy shit, that's terrifying. I was like, little seal, yeah. I longed the top and I closed it. Nice move by CryptoFace. This is the most important 11-second video on the internet right now. Please share. Oh my God, Joe Biden. You know, I know Joe Biden kind of messed up the economy and stuff like that. I totally understand that. A lot of spending, a lot of inflation, stuff like that. But, dude, yeah, I gotta hold like that. See, what the fuck is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? But I honestly believe he was sabotaging Kamala Harris from the moment he was forced to step down as the Democratic nominee for president. Like, when you go back and look at all of his statements, he did stuff from a political standpoint that was very damaging to her. Basically saying, she did so great, she was part of all the major decisions of my presidency, she was always there, right? It sounds good when you say it, but then, like, people don't like what you did, so of course they're not going to like that she was part of the stuff you didn't like. Or he called people garbage, or Trump supporters garbage. You know, and he called Trump supporters garbage, and he was having that press conference or that talk with the media at the same time as Kamala Harris's big speech in DC, right? So definitely a lot of crazy stuff going on there. Michael Saylor says no one ever lost money over the course of 4 years holding Bitcoin. He has a point. Why is it so oversaturated? See, that's how it's supposed to look. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Donald Trump announces his 10-point plan to rebuild America's school system. Among others, promise to bring back school prayer. That's interesting. I went to private school growing up on a scholarship, and there was a little bit of a, not a little bit of, there was a chapel there. I didn't really pray. I've never been much of a prayer guy. My family was very religious growing up, and I guess some certain parts of them are still very religious. But you know, when I was born, I got myself a certificate of dedication to God. But I don't know. I never did much that way. I think of religion as just kind of a way to set your morals, if that makes sense. Many big people followed me, but not gonna lie, this one felt really special. Veritasium. Google Translate just got a new update. BitBasil, empowering artists to create boldly in Web3. When cocaine was pure, white folks had a rhythm. What the hell? Oh my gosh, my For You page. SNL cast member share post-election message. I mean, this is 5 minutes long, so we're not going to play it. But, like, they're probably going to be, like, dramatic as fuck. I'm sure it'll be a skit or something, but I don't know. 2 years ago, it was so over for Bitcoin. Yeah, that was FTX. Concealed carry reciprocity. Okay, there's some stuff happening. A Braille proposal. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh. That's so crazy. But you can see she's happy. Oh, but she can't see him get on the knee. Oh, that's such a good way of doing it. That's such a good way of doing it. Thousands of protesters and immigrants are marching on protesting on Donald Trump's election to the 47th president of the United States of America. At this time, New York City law enforcement is actively monitoring thousands of immigrants. And I don't see too many immigrants in here. They need to come up with some like nice, really good cheers. You know, they just put signs in these people's hands so they come out and fucking march. Remember, my dad was an illegal immigrant into this country. He was deported a few times, and after a few times, he just gave up coming back. But, like, I still know to this day a bunch of illegal immigrants, and they are not the political rally type of stuff, if that makes sense. They protest and stuff, but not like that type of New York protest. Dude, Jimmy Kimmel is fucking crazy. Japanese Trump memes are truly next level. Donald, you must move your head. Oh my god. And I never ever got the chance to say goodbye. Dude, Japanese memes are crazy. I don't say goodbye. You need to remember your training. Move your head. I cannot explain. I must go. They needed to do that, but instead of having Shinzo, they need to have Mufasa from The Lion King working on there. The legacy media lied to you. Well, I mean, no shit, Elon. I just need Ethereum to hit 10,000 and Solana to hit 1,000. Thank you. That's possible in the next few years. Next 10 years, hopefully. Hopefully a lot sooner. And I'm always conservative with my estimates as far as what's happening. Sell me this pin. Jim Cramer is bearish on it. That's a repost worthy right there. They want a strategic Bitcoin reserve. Send it. Anything else? Okay. How are we looking? Hey, so far so good. How's our week's position looking right now? We up or down? All around? We're up 12%. Yip-de-doo. I'll take it. I'm really hoping we can make a move, though. We have this... Alright, we're getting close. I'm betting Jill voted for Trump. I don't know. I mean, Joe Biden did do that good unity thing where he put the Trump hat on when he was going to go visit some of the rural Americans. I like that a lot about him. I mean, I was happy. Like, dude, yeah, put that Trump hat on. That was nice. Yeah, I wouldn't say that he's safe. At least he has that robot dog now. I live in Japan now, and and when that happened, it was being streamed all over the place here. He ain't safe and should stay in the car. Yeah, probably the best. Okay, here we go. We have an opportunity for Bitcoin to break out here. Let's see if it actually does. Watch it closely. Because we want to see a little bit more of a violent move on this breakout. We don't want to see it be tipsy like this. We need to see it pop. Maybe up above the breakout sign here. Looks like Bitcoin is almost ready to break out. It's getting there. It's getting there. 80... 90, come on now, a little bit more, just keep on going. Come on, keep on going. 91. I want to burn my nose doing this shit. Come on. Oh, no, it'll still go up, I think. Give it a couple seconds. We're in the first 10 seconds of a minute candle. And we're in the last 2 minutes of a 5-minute candle, so I think we should be okay. We got Kronos coin. Kronos is doing fine, but this is really an opportunity, I would say, to scale out of Kronos, if you ask me. It's been pumping up a lot. I'd probably sell maybe 10% of what I have there, as far as a swing trade, if you have one. Come on. We want to see Bitcoin have a much larger move than that. Just to give you guys an example of what I'm talking about, this is the 5-minute chart, right? We want to see it have a much stronger move. 15-minute chart, much stronger move. I don't think we're going to go straight up and break out like that. I think we are just going to tip up here, have a lower high, excuse me, and then consolidate a little bit longer. But at least for now, we have an opportunity to have a nice little day trade, right? Come on. Oops, move it sideways a little bit. There we go. That's a classic candlestick pattern. Oof, come on. We don't want to break down below this level here of 80. We need to, oh, never mind. Shit. Hopefully we can keep on going higher a little bit more. It's not terrible, but again, I'm just not a patient dude right now. Now it doesn't look that bad at all. That's why I like Bitcoin's live channel so much. I don't know if you guys watch them every now and again because I got my own 24-hour streams. But one of my friends owns a stream over here, and it's Bitcoin Live. Right? Doesn't post videos, doesn't do anything else except for have these charts on his screen. But he has a 10-second stream over here, and I believe this is I don't know what's on top actually. Oh, 10 seconds on the top and a 15 on the bottom here. You know what I mean? So it's kind of fun to go in here with his liquidation chart and stuff. Oh, he has a TapBit link in the description. So he's partnered with Blowfin, and he's partnered with TapBit and Bitunex. Oh, Bitunex. I haven't heard of Bitunex in a while. There we go. Oh, is Bitcoin actually doing it finally when I turn away? Let's see. Sounds like Indian music. I don't want that. Maybe EDM, chill. Maybe some hip hop tunes. That's not hip hop. It's not even letting me skip the music. And if you guys can, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot. YouTube is very funky when it comes to my channel because I discuss so many topics. It wants me to only talk about crypto, only to talk about politics, only to talk about finance or something like that. You know, this is a big thumbs down. It's playing the same song again. Maybe, okay, maybe lo-fi is what we have to go with now, I guess. 4 tracks, no. Why does it only give me 4 tracks though? I can't go to another song. What if I open up another one? Let's see how this works out. Lo-fi, chill EDM. No, it's still Sacred Leaves. It will not let me. Interesting. Everything else okay? Okay. Oh, well, so much for Bitcoin trying to have a move. Whales, stop that. So we might have a little bit more of a breakdown coming in here, guys. Be a little bit more careful now. If we see a move like that, it's not as good because now we might have a death cross here. Might move us back down here towards 78,747. And you're going to see a lot of shorts try to take a move here. Hopefully there's a more violent move to the upside here that can kind of cancel it out. But that means there has to be a whale here ready to push some money up here and start to open up some of those walls. Chaz is a good dude. Oh yeah, he's great. I've talked to him for so long. Remember, there's only so many channels that have actually invested a lot of money into doing 24/7 streams. I don't think people understand that 24-hour streams cost a lot of money, and there are a lot of maintenance to keep them up and running. Remember, I